Sometimes I want to connect tabular data to a feature layer. So I'll have something like the soils data, and they're provided as a set of polygons with a characteristic, in this case a soil type, which identifies a particular type of soil for a particular mapping unit. And we can then tie various attributes to this soil type. So I might have a table that talks about the chemistry, or a table that talks about the engineering uses, or a table that talks about suitability for various crops. Now each of these polygons is associated with this soil type number, and I can then go look up these tables and add the information through a join to this table for this particular piece of geography. So here I have a table that I entered. It's a comma-separated value file. I've taken a spreadsheet program here, Excel, and I've looked up the soil type and the name and the fertility class and the drainage class, because those are variables that I'm assuming I'm interested in here. And I have the soil types then that I'll use to link or join this table to each of the soil's polygon. And this will be a one-to-many relationships as described in the book. Now I save this as a CSV file in Excel. So you do a file save as to save that as a CSV file as opposed to one of the XLS or other formats, because that's the file type that's most easily read. Now I can then, inside QGIS, either here in the layer, add a delimited text layer, or here in the add layer data source manager, add the data layer, and I add this table by navigating to it and specifying the table by its name, making sure it's a CSV, making sure it's set up so that there's no geometry and attribute only table, and then I add it. And it reads that table in, and now it appears here in my table of contents, my layers panel. I can then go ahead and join the attribute table here on this soil type to the soils data layer on the soil type by specifying that in the join as my target variable.